First came eyeglasses, then contact lenses, and now advances in laser surgery are bringing the possibility of glasses-free living to those not blessed with perfect vision.
When we first started doing laser treatment or laser vision correction, we were limited to a certain segment of the population. Only a certain amount was approved and only a certain amount could be treated. Most of that had to do with the curvature of the cornea and the thickness of the cornea. When we're doing the treatment on the thickness of the cornea, we have to reserve a certain amount to make sure the structural integrity is healthy. And if a cornea is too thin, then it's not a good idea to do LASIK. And if you have to make a flap that's too thick, then you end up with a cornea that's a little too thin. Intralase has allowed us to treat a much larger segment of the population because we have reproducible thinner flaps, giving us more room to sculpt. So that's why Intralase has really helped us apply a lot of this technology to folks that we couldn't do before. We can treat farsightedness, we can treat nearsightedness, we can treat astigmatism very effectively. It's amazing technology.
Despite laser vision correction procedures now being available to a much greater population of those with vision problems, there are still individuals that are apprehensive about LASIK.
Well, our experience has been that there's a lot of people out there that would love to do LASIK, but they're not doing it. They're waiting in the wings. And I think they're waiting primarily for two reasons. One, it's expensive. But the second, and I think the biggest, is they're scared. They don't have enough information, really. Information and knowledge helps dissuade that fear. So once they know more and they've seen folks that have had success, they feel pretty good about the choice. And the finances are always a concern for folks. How am I going to make this kind of investment? It's been shown that glasses and contacts over a period of time cost more than laser after about 7 years. So long term, it's relatively a good investment and good thought process, not even taking into account the value of being glasses free.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
So Casey was nearsighted, and a nearsighted eye is an eye that's either relatively long or an eye that has a relatively steep cornea, or maybe a combination of both. But the bottom line is that those two things cause a focal point to be in front of the retina. So we sculpt the surface of the cornea with their glasses prescription or the contact lens prescription to push that focal point back onto the retina and clear her vision. So there's several different ways we could have treated this for Casey. One was a surface layer treatment with the laser. The other was LASIK, regular LASIK using an oscillating blade, which was what we used to do in times past. But for the last many years, we've been using Intralase, which we use infrared laser to make our caps. And this infrared laser is incredibly accurate and incredibly safe. I've been doing this for many years now with the Intralase and haven't had one flap complication. That was the major thing we had to worry about with laser in the days past. So Intralase LASIK, all laser LASIK, bladeless LASIK, all the same treatment, and is the best, most accurate, most safe treatment possible. That's why I made the right choice for her.
You look great.
Sean Heiser had a similar procedure in 2008. Since then, he has been experiencing the incredible difference of living glasses-free.
Before LASIK, the glasses and contacts routine just was wearing me down. I was getting frustrated. In the workplace, I work, in a manufacturing environment, and the dust and the dirty environment just didn't work well for me. My eyes would get irritated, dry, redness of the eye, and I knew LASIK was the decision I wanted to make.
Former NFL star Chris Stewart shares Sean's enthusiasm about corrective vision surgery.
So it's a nuisance to have glasses and contacts playing sports, especially a contact sport like football. You're not able to, if you have glasses, you're not able to see during that time when you're actually performing as an athlete. And if you have contacts, there's always a risk of them coming out or your eye being infected or a number of things that could be prevented by having perfect vision.
There's a lot of folks that love LASIK just to give them the freedom of not wearing glasses and the hassle of not dealing with contact lenses, whether it's dryness or irritation or just fogginess of the glasses or rain on them when it's a rainy day. So a lot of folks elect to get rid of that hassle, and that's a perfectly legitimate reason. There's also many that used to wear contacts all their life that they can't wear them anymore. They're starting to get a reaction to the contacts, or their eyes are getting too dry, and their glasses would be so thick that they would not give them a good image, and they couldn't adjust to that. Some folks have one eye that's enough different than the other that they need to be brought into a focal plane, and glasses alone wouldn't do it. So there's some medical indications as well, and a lot of folks are choosing to do that instead of having more invasive procedures.
My life now after LASIK is fabulous. I almost my daily routine, I almost take it for granted how great it is. To have my normal vision back without needing any aid is priceless.
It's important to me that someone had performed this procedure many times because I'm less likely to go to someone who is new in the field of LASIK. You're dealing with your eyes, so it's not something where it's simply a shoulder or a leg, something that, that if something messes up, you're okay. I mean, your eyes are your window to the entire world, so I only trusted Dr. Boling with those.
I think what really makes this unique is our people. We invest in the best technology. In this room right here, we have a $450,000 laser and a $350,000 laser. We've invested in heating and ventilation in a room that costs $100,000. So we have $1 million in trying to do things the very best we can. We believe in the best equipment, the best facilities, and the best people. And that combination makes us unmatched, in my opinion. Well, the holy grail in ophthalmology is treating the eye that can't see up close. So once we get into our early 40s, we can't see up close. There's new technology down the road that allows an eye to see off at a distance and up close with a special inlay into the cornea. So that's going to be very exciting for us. The way we treat that now is we can do one eye for distance or one eye for near, monovision. A lot of people love that, works very well for them. But if we can give both eyes distance and have one eye seeing up close, that's even better. So that's in the horizon, and we're looking very forward to employing some of those technologies. Folks that have had LASIK are some of the happiest patients I have. The word I hear the most here is, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Boling Vision Center. Amazing happens here. For more information, visit us online at bolingvisioncenter.com.